You will get to this lesson that sort of explains this base principle. When you are deciding how big to draw things, you have to think about what are the smallest details that I want to be able to represent. Here I created a couple of controllers. Let's go with this one. So for example, if whenever you have a reference, let's say that we wanted to have enough detail that we can represent this circle in the center of the D-pad. For it to be a circle, we need to spend at least a few pixels. Here I'm gonna go with 3 so that it has a little bit of a circular shape, and then on top of that we can then go and set the outline. Essentially, as soon as I set up this first size, everything follows from it. We want to get the same proportions as the reference. The start pretty much decided the rest of the drawing for us. Let's get these buttons in here, very stylized logos, and there we have it. Now if we made a different choice at the start, that would lead to a different size. So for example, if we choose the D-pad to be simply represented with a little cross, well, and now we repeat everything, so we again drew the circle around it, but of course the D-pad is now just 3 by 3, so this circle is smaller, and then the whole controller will of course be much smaller as well. Now at this point we can't anymore include, for example, this select and start at the bottom or the entertainment system. So we have to start simplifying things or just skipping things that would become too small. And eventually we will come to a lot of details that just become 1 pixel. So all of these buttons are just pixels, but because we know that, well, this thing on a controller has buttons here, so even though we couldn't distinguish this pixel from other pixels, well, out of the context of where they are positioned, we can figure out, okay, those pixels are meant to represent the buttons. Here we will continue to the smallest possible size, where the D-pad is itself just a single pixel. So all we have left is to have these 4 buttons here and the start buttons for the smallest little cute SNES controller.